Yo, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Hello, I'm from Anson. I'm sorry, I want to say thank you for. Nah, you're welcome, bro. What about the minor side of things? Firstly, we don't do minors, bro. No. We only do majors, bro. 18 plus, man. Anyways, jokes aside, the the, the minor is just six, bro. So if you got major skill, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, um, minor is just going from six. So if you know major pentatonic, which is one, two, three, five, six, minor pentatonic is just starting from six, so it'll be six, one, two, three, four, five, six. If you know a major scale is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, a minor scale is just starting from six, so six, seven, one, two, three, four, five, six. So you can see it that way. If you want to learn minor scales like 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, you can do that as well. That's helpful for when you're building chords and stuff. But minors just think 6. Can you give a quick lesson? Search on my channel how to bend correctly. I think I've already done a video on it. I can't do it here because I have to like bend over and like all that shit. And my biceps really hurt because I did loads of bicep curls at boxing practice. I can't straighten my arm out at all. It hurts so much. It's like really sore. But search on my channel how to bend. I've got a video on there. Or technique for bending, I think it's called. I think I did it with them like them VR glasses. Not VR, the Meta glasses. My mate let me borrow them so you can like see a good angle of how I'm doing it. What's your advice to give to someone who learned theory and chords through piano? I feel stuck only knowing bar chords. Love your shit. Thanks, man. If you know piano, then you've got the advantage, right? Like, oh, lad's answering. Oh, lad, did I learn the cage? The cage system's garbage. I'll stand on that hill. It's just a load of crap. Rubbish. Stupid foolishness. Clip that. Learn the major scale. The cage system comes from the major scale. So if you learn the major scale, you're good, bro. You make the cage system sound uncaged. What do you say? Feel stuck only knowing chords, bar chords, and what was I gonna say? If you know piano, you know how like to build a major scale, tone, tone, semitone, tone to tone, semitone, or whole, half, whole, half. You can apply that to the guitar in it. Like, check out my last video, how to visualize the fretboard like a pro slash legend. That will show you how you apply piano to guitar, so you can solo and stuff. Because the guitar is it's better than piano because you can see patterns a lot easier. Like with piano, every key you're in, you'll probably have to change like a chord or two or more. But with guitar, it's like the same patterns everywhere. You just have to change your starting point, if that makes sense. So check out that video. Watch the video I posted that says how to visualize the fretboard like a pro slash legend, because I give like you time to practice the skills over chord progressions. Same applies for minor skills. Once you got the hang of it, learn about the cage system. That's where we disagree, bro. I don't think you should learn the cage system, personally. Okay, learn it. Just see what it is in it, because you might find some value out of it. But I don't use caged at all. And if I do play caged chords, I'm not really thinking in caged. Bro's always streaming at night. Yeah, man, it's when everything's quiet and I can relax and wind down and just play some nice, soft chords. What do you use then? Hello Shane, how you doing? Anadonia, how's work for you in fact, bro? My work's always good, man. Can't complain. I've banned myself from complaining this year. No matter how bad things look, bro, it's always good, man. It always gets better. You know? Project that shit. But yeah, I'm good. How are you, man? And how are you, Shane Ellis? What do I use? Bro, I don't... Just the major scale. That's what I push on my channel. Like, I'm not making much videos anymore because I think I've given away enough information out there. But I just use the major scale, bro. It's simple. It's like piano. You have a C major scale. You know the chords that go with C. Put them together, you got some amazing shit. So, you know, on guitar, I know my G major scale. So, you know, since I know my G major scale across the fretboard, all I need to do then is just put my G major scale chords with that. And then you put that shit together, you got... I can play my chords and the scale notes around it and just like vibe, man. And then you can just like adapt it to whatever style you're playing. For blues, I don't know, you just got to... Well, I don't know, reggae. You can just adapt to anywhere. Okay, it's just like, bro, if you're playing the same chord up in 5 different places, it's not dynamic at all. You don't really take into consideration the chords in a key. Now, I've had some questions the other day of people asking how I add licks to the chords. Like, isn't it better to just get a cage shape? Let's say, I don't know. I don't really think in shapes, that's why it's hard to explain. But they were saying, should I just take an E shape and just play that for, you know, this chord? And then should I just do the E shape for the other 2 major chords? But the problem is, it works for pentatonics, right? When you're talking in shapes. But when you're strictly talking about the major scale, if you do the major scale for like a 1-4-5 progression by just copy and pasting the shape, it doesn't really sound good. It'll sound like this. Sounds a bit funky, right? But if I just do it all within the same key and I'm using modes, it sounds like it works. Sounds much better. So with pentatonics, you can really get away with it with cage, but if you're using the major scale, you're not gonna get away with it. And then the problem is you're gonna have to learn the major scale in different places. Well, I kind of teach just learn the damn major scale, 1 scale across the fretboard, and that's all you need to do. After that, just know where your chords fit in it. That's really interesting, starting from the 6th note. Yeah, man. When people talk about like minor pentatonic and stuff, I just do the same thing. So if someone says, oh, we're in a minor key and this and that, I just think, oh, they're just thinking we're starting from 6 now. You know? Love your work. Thank you, Jules. Why is bro against the minor scale? I'm not against the minor scale. I use the minor scale all the time. Have you ever taken lessons from Marty Schwartz? I don't know. Probably when I started guitar. Probably, I don't know, learned a thing or two of him, but I don't remember. What guitar are you playing with that process? I got a vintage V6. I did a video on it. I think it's one of my last videos, how I get my tone. But I use Guitar Rig Pro. It's nothing special, trust me. And Reaper for the DAW. Do people say DAW or Audio Workspace? Audio Workspace, Digital Audio Workspace. DAW. Pentatonic map on the wall. The map needs to be here, bruv. And wherever you are. You can hear the pentatonic here. No maps needed. You need to become the pentatonic. I am the pentatonic scale. How far ahead do you think on it? I try not to think ahead at all. I'm just vibing, bro. I'm just playing random shit. The moment I start to think, that's when I start making mistakes. When I'm not thinking, I'm like... If I was to think about doing all that, I'm cooked, bro. I ain't gonna do that. No. Do you watch the World Cup? Unfortunately not. Like, I used to be interested in it, but I'm not that interested, I guess. I just don't care about it. Like, I think if I watched it with someone, I'll probably be a bit more excited, but I just don't care about it these days. Also, do you get GTA 6? Don't get GTA 6. Bro, think about it like this, yeah? So many people are going to get GTA 6 and stuff, and they're going to be so distracted, fam. They're going to be on that for hours. But if you just lock in this year, I don't even know when GTA 6 is coming out, to be honest, but if you just lock in, fam, on a skill or your business, whatever it is, working out, you're going to be ahead of most people because they're all distracted by this shit, fam. You know, virtual reality, all that stuff, bro. I look at the kids on like TikTok 24/7. I mean, they banned social media in the UK, but people are chronically on social media, fam. So you don't have that much competition. You really don't. Just lock in. Need swing. I got myself some Hallian. Yeah, man, bang on. Study those books. You only use that one guitar. I mean, nowadays, yeah, I don't need any more guitars after this. I'm just staying loyal to this one. This is all I need. Does the job. The action's a little bit high, but it is what it is. I'll deal with it, man. I heard Stevie Ray Vaughan has high action, so I thought, fuck it, man. I'll just deal with it. I like a bit of rag. It's a funny beat. Rag. I've heard of rag before. I don't know what it is. Like, if I hear it, I'll know what it is again. But I forgot. Ragtime. I forgot, dude. sounds weird now. Is it me? That's a song, dude. You know, New Jabies. I think that would like go nice with like nice lo-fi type of beat. Ah. Bam, 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 bam. Do I play live gigs? I've got one in July, but not that often. I'm busy with the stuff I'm doing now. But I want to do more next year probably. I've got some stuff planned though. Moonlight. Moonlight is very beautiful. Do you like Moonlight? I love Moonlight. Unless you're talking about a song, I don't know what Moonlight is. It sounds good. Thank you, bro. We love to see it. What are you saying, Nas? What going, bro? What are you telling me? Our weekend's going well. How's your weekend going? Are you listening to high vibration music? When half step downstream. Half step downstream? Or Univibe? Oh, I mean, if you look at my earlier streams, it's in E flat. This one, I'm in E standard now. It helps a lot when I'm explaining shit to people because I love to like do the mental calculations of moving stuff up one fret. But yeah, there's that Univibe, bro. I only run reverb on this laptop because if I start running too many things, it's just gonna crack and pop and just be slow, man. I bookmarked Tom Breer. Thanks. Tom Breer? Who's Tom Breer? Play some of your favorite corporate. I don't have a. Do I have a favorite? The go-to chord progressions for me are the ones that just use open strings, and then I'll just mess around with like the open sounds. So probably just jamming in E major. So this would be like 1/4 E then A. Turn the A into A minor, so 1/4 then 4 minor, but see the 4 minor as 2. Nice thing about E majors, a lot of songs are in it, like Stevie Ray Vaughan, so I could like do all of this and go into Lenny or do what songs? Not Lil Wayne. You could do Lil Wayne actually, could you? How do you do it with calluses on your fingertips? I can't really feel the strings. How does that make you inaccurate? That should be good. Because then you won't feel the pain. If you're talking about accuracy, I don't know, play a lot more. Because the calluses are a good thing. Unless you got some mad calluses that are the size of, I don't know. Like if you got some mad skin growth, maybe like 5 centimeters. I don't know, bro. Then you might want to see a doctor. But with accuracy, you should still be accurate. What do you mean by like inaccurate? Like you're missing the notes or something? Or you're not putting your fingers in the right place? I don't think that's a callus problem. Lil Wayne Soul, is that the... Do you like Bossa Nova? I like it, but I can't play it. Like, the most I know is like basic. But I'm really basic with it. I'm not like advanced. But it's cool music. Do you like Bossa Nova? The more pain, the better the playing. Sometimes. Don't do a Tommy Low me. Because, I don't know. When I first got calluses, I got a nail clip and cut off my calluses. But then I felt a lot more pain, so don't do that. I still have like a little bruise there. I hate it when you go too hard and then you have to wait for it. Yeah, yeah. Hostess. Feels good. Bossa Nova and thank you for your most recent video. You've helped me make. You're welcome, bro. What was my recent video again? Let me see. My most recent was some unlisted videos. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I put super glue on the tip sometimes for action. Are you serious? Are you not joking? I can't really feel the strings anymore, and so my fingers aren't properly positioned on the string, and it gives me that buzz sound. Also, the instrument. How hard are you playing, bro? What are you playing? Are you doing like toasting the bassy shit or like? I've never like had that before. I don't think anyone else here has had that. So if you can't really feel the strings, then now I've got calluses, but I can still feel the strings. Um, I can't really answer that, bro. As for the buzz sound, I can say yeah, press down harder or raise the action a bit. Okay, this guy's saying he practices 6 to 7 hours a day and practices bends. Okay, then take a day or two off, bro. Maybe a week. Maybe that's why, because you're here saying Albert King stuff. That's gonna kill your calluses, bro. Not your calluses, your fingers. Take a break, take a holiday. Go to Barbados. Calluses are coming in. I'm finally feeling like a guitarist. You were always a guitarist, bro. Sarcasm. How do you practice your grave notes? Like hammer-ons and pull-ons, pull-ups. The stuff I'm doing here, like for the all the stuff I'm doing here is like pentatonic or diatonic, right? But I won't like freaking pick each note. I'm just hammer-ons, pull-ups. I'm just picking once per string as I'm doing that, right? So that's how I practice it personally. Even over backing tracks. It's all about muscle memory. Yeah, what that guy said. I mean, even though you've got calluses, since you said you do a lot of BB King, I'm sure you don't need to feel. But then again, when I play his songs, or at least practice them, I'm not doing it the way he does, because you know how like he bends up 2 tones? I'll just like go up 1 tone and then bend a full step, rather than bending up 2 whole steps. Sorry about that. That's noodling. I don't want to miss my baby. Brother, I don't want your fingers to fall off, so pick one or the other. I was doing the same thing you was doing, and then I slit both my fingers open. I don't know if you can see. It's only now this finger's healed after like 3 weeks, man. But I slit my 3rd finger open and my index, because I was playing Freedom by Jimi Hendrix, and he does a lot of double string bends. But I didn't listen to my fingers hurting. I just kept going, and then the string just went straight into my fingers. It was like the worst pain ever. And then I had to play plasters on, but it was not the same. Get some finger condoms. That's a nice way to put it. Let's see a little one. Chicken picking. Is that when you, is that like hybrid? I forgot what that is, man. Or when you're jumping across like different strings as you're picking. I forgot what chicken picking is. Bro, I want to improvise, change scales, play faster, and I don't know where I should start. I know pentatonic scale. Do you think learning all the notes will help you blend in chords? It's mostly knowing where chords sit in a key. So if you say you know your pentatonic scale, yeah? Oh yeah, you know what? I'll show you what I mean. So, let's say I know the major scale. I know the 7 chords within the major scale. Let's say I'm in G major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 1 again. 8 is the same as 1. Okay. On top of these chords, yeah, you can play them anyway, by the way. It will benefit you if you learn how to construct chords through intervals. But with the chords, they all sit within the 5 pentatonic shapes. So don't learn KH, don't learn, all the shout that just listen. If you know where these chords sit within the pentatonic scales, what was your question? When it comes to improvising, it's like you don't have to change scales all the time. You can just use one scale for everything. So when I'm playing, let's say Little Wing, I just play Little Wing. I'm not thinking for G major, I've got to use G major pentatonic. And then for A minor, I've got to use A minor pentatonic. And then for E minor, I've got to use E minor pentatonic. No, no, don't do that. If you know the key of the song, okay, let's say it's in G or E minor, whatever. For the whole song breadth, I'm using G major pentatonic for each freaking chord, right? The thing that matters is the root note, because that gives you the context of like which chord you're on. So on G, I'm on the first chord within the key. I can use pentatonic. For A minor, I'm on the second chord within a key. I can use G major pentatonic again. For E minor, I'm on the 6th chord within the key. I can use G major pentatonic again. For B minor, I can use G major pentatonic again. Yeah, so I'll just play Little Wing again, just like the verse part, and I'll use G major pentatonic for all of it. That I wasn't thinking G major pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, E minor pentatonic, B minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, C major pentatonic, G major pentatonic, F major pentatonic, C major pentatonic, D major no. I know all the chords are in, well, most of the chords are in the same key. So for all of the chords, because I know the G major pentatonic everywhere, I can just use that to add these little licks and play around with the chords, right? That's what I teach on my channel. I don't teach learning all these different scales. You just need a pentatonic scale and major scale. That's it. If you want to go into jazz afterwards and then, bebop scales and this and that, then feel free. But if you can see the 5 pentatonic shapes and how the chords fit with them, then it makes improvising a lot easier compared to learning a million different scales and shit that you probably won't use. But yeah, if you want to learn all of that, Guitar Alchemy, the link in the pinned comment, is currently free to join, and my first module is free showing that shit. So yeah, it's gonna be paid by the end of June. So if you want to join now, you get a guitar community, you can ask me questions, you get a free module. The paid stuff, you don't have to buy it, but if you buy it, you'll learn a lot more. So yeah, check that out, man. Can you do Rocket Queen solo? Nah. But you said you were listening to Freedom. Yeah. I think my problem with improvisation was when I started guitar, I thought I had to learn all these different damn skills and all these modes and these things, but now I know it's just simple. It's like just one freaking skill. I don't have to learn so much things. It's just how you use the skill, I guess, most importantly. But for your second question, is learning all the notes. I only know the notes on the E and A string. Like if you ask me to tell you what note I'm playing on the D, G, or B and E, or D, G, and B, I'll struggle a tiny bit because I use octave shapes to find the notes that I want. I don't really. If you said what's this note, I have to be like, okay, what's that note on the A string? That's E. Right? So if you said what's this note on the A string, I'm like, yeah, that's D, that's C, that's B flat, and so on. But I use octave shapes a lot. I think notes are just good for knowing where you need to start, but you're not going to learn, the notes names of every individual note in every chord. You don't need to. What's more important is knowing how intervals work and how they construct chords. I've been on acoustic a lot. It's much hard. Bro, I miss acoustic. It sounds so nice, fam. It sounds so nice. Especially with some new acoustic strings. Especially on a Taylor. You should definitely learn the whole fretboard. Yeah, man. Hendrix Newborn Son. Nah. I need to get away from the Hendrix shit, bro. I need to make my own personality. That's what I'm doing these live streams. Damn, the chat's moving fast, man. Yes, at least 12 hertz. Any thoughts on flat wounds? I've never used them before, so I can't really say. When I'm playing less, there is an end up lost it. Lacking bendability. I've never tried flat rounds. I want to because I know Mark Spear from Kurang Bin uses them, but I've never actually tried them. But one day, when I get a chance. Are you doing any requests? Only question requests. Don't request me any songs. I ain't gonna listen to any. Hi Nas, can you improvise in SRV style? No, I can't. I'm not good. I'll take bits and pieces from the style. Like one of the licks I like is. That sort of thing, right? But I'm not able to improvise that song because that guy's on a different planet. But I take bits and pieces of it. I like his solo when couldn't stand the rhythm. Dude, I forgot it went. So I can improvise in that style just yet. I need to learn more songs, a lot more songs. Alright, who said this? What are your favorite pedals? I don't have any pedals, but if I had a favorite, it would have to be reverb pedals, and I really want the Strymon Night Sky. If you guys can't handle the fingertip pain, get thinner strings. For me, improvising on a major chord progression is easy, but I feel my hands are tight on it. Bro, as I said earlier, like, major and minor are basically the same thing. With major, you're just starting from the 1 within a key. With minor, you're just starting from 6. And And depending on what number you start, you're gonna get a different color. But major is 1, minor is 6. So if you think of a minor chord progression, just think, okay, you're in your major key, but you're just starting from 6. So if someone said, okay, we're in G major, I'm just thinking, okay, I'll go up 3 frets. I'm in A sharp major, and my 6th chord is G. And then from there, I'm just using, I don't know, A sharp major or B flat major, but I'm just prioritizing 6 in my head. You guys better listen up. He's giving you gold. Bro, one day I won't be here, fam. I'll just disappear, and no one will know where I went. So take notes. I have this Edka at home, and I can play it on string. Edka? Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. It's got like... That's funny. One guy sounds like a troll, he got banned. Juicy Man, or Banana Man, whatever his name is now. Guys, I'm trying to read the chat as fast as I can. I'm so sorry. If I go off on a tangent, I do apologize. Fully Penta, man. Guitar Alchemy is legit. Definitely tap in. Yes, click the pinned comment right now and sign up. It won't be free to join much longer. You guys got like 9 days left. Are you into post-punk new wave? The Sound and the Chameleons. Give me a song that you like from them. I'll check it out later. But when people say, like, if you said blues, I've got this idea in my head. But when people say punk, I don't really know what it sounds like. So you'd have to send something. You're welcome, causes. Being a member for a month. Thank you, bro. Listen to Crumbly. Sign up. For me, improvise. Well, I'll answer your question. A few arpeggios. So you play guitar with a scale. Does the scale have to have batteries? What do you mean? What do you mean by... Rephrase that so someone like me could understand. I'm trying to mix Jimi Hendrix with Dimebag Darrell. I think you can do it. Hendrix will soon be forbidden like Stairway. You should stop being... Oh. Anadonia's cool. I don't know. I get his jokes sometimes. 6 is the minor of every... Yeah, 6 is the minor of every key. Major key. So when people say minor key, I'm just thinking 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, right? Someone says major, I'm just thinking 1, 1, 1, 1. If someone says Dorian, I'm thinking 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Not, it's all the same scale, I'm just thinking different points in the scale. Because they all give different sounds. Which is really cool. Like, you can do parallel modes with just an E, no? So if I want to think in 1, I get 1 sound. I think, okay, I'm gonna see this E as 2 now. This is the sort of sound I get. different vibe compared to that happy sound we had earlier. If I think of E as 3, I butchered that. Let me do that again. I can get these colors out of it. I'm not thinking, oh, I gotta learn a completely different scale for the mode, but I can just go up and down. Just different vibes by just saying, oh yeah, this is 2 now, this is 3 now, this is 6 now, whatever I want. I don't have to learn a million scales, it's just one scale. No way, bro. 9 more days. I'll still be doing lives on YouTube here and there, but I gotta put more time into this guitar thing. I mean, I've got 150 lessons on there showing how to like learn the guitar and then do the Jimi Hendrix stuff. But I need to put time into like the other lessons I want to do on there, innit? So I'll focus on that more. So I get my scale out right, then I'm ready to play guitar. Does it need to be? So I get my scale out right. I'm ready to play my guitar, but it doesn't need to be powered on. What do you mean by powered on? Or like, does it make for really a good pick? I don't know. Um, Let me know what you mean by powered on, fam. Have you heard Mole de Faces by Raimundos? No. I'll take a picture so I can like check it out later. Donut, did you buy a skill? You should check out Monkeyland and the second skin from Chameleons. Okay. Damn, I'm feeling so hot, man. It's like, what, 23 degrees? Fijian, yeah. I'm a basic player. Any tip on how to study 1/4? Check out my video, how to visualize the fretboard like a legend slash pro, and that'll teach you how to see 1/4/5 on the neck everywhere. And then, if you want, click the link on the pinned comment, join, check out my first module, and then you'll learn how to see the chords with that. So then you can play the 1/4/5 cadences in different places on the neck. You don't need to do it everywhere. You just need to understand like basic chords on the E and A string. Do you play gigs or at shows? Here and there, now and then. I got this little Taylor or digital scale. Is that? Is that a guitar with? Let me check, man. My phone's keyboard is not working. There we go. Taylor digital scale. Guitar. Bro, I want to answer you. I don't get what you mean. Like my scale has a power button on it. I mean, if you get the guitar sound out of it, then I don't know, man. I don't know if this guy's taking the piss or not. I know there's like digital guitar necks in it, but I don't know, I'll move on, man. Food skill. I don't know. Does he need an amp to play guitar? No, if you got a Taylor guitar, then no. If you got you don't need. You can put a battery in it and see what it does. It probably has a tuner, but as for digital scale, you don't need it, man. The scale should be in your brain. You just project that onto the instrument. Forgive me if I'm wrong for the last statement. Practice intervals. Nah, you're right. The last statement. Practice intervals, man. How did you learn to pick that fast? It's a natural. Pick what? Pick that. I don't pick fast. I definitely don't pick fast. As I said, like I use a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. Hammer-ons, pull-offs, and sweep picking here and there. Sound fast. Well, what do you mean about forbidden exercise? I'd like to know too. It might help me. Bombasi, what learn songs you love? Yeah, what that guy said. Thank you, Alan. Does your skill come with Baggy's donut? He gets short hard, probably. I just love this word. Bro, I'm trying to understand. You said all you need is one skill, so a skill. Donuts, I don't know if you're taking the piss or not, man. If you want more information, check out my last YouTube video that says how to visualize the fretboard. That will give you all the answers you need about scales. Someone even commented, "Oh my god, I learned what a scale is in 9 minutes." So, it works. Chicken picking. So is that like the... It's that sort of thing. To me, that's like Travis picking, so I don't know what chicken picking is. Before the internet, we just made up stuff. To be fair, I just assume everyone's in their 20s here, but I know there's people that are way older than me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what a scale is, but now you got me questioning my knowledge of scales. Until today, I never knew you could even play guitar with a scale. Oh. Yeah, I mean, technically you're always playing scales, I guess. And when you're doing chords, you're just stacking notes in the scale. As I put G major, I'm playing what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And And then to play a G major chord, I'm just taking that scale, but I'm playing the 1, the 5, the 1, the 3, the 5, the 1. 1, 3, 5, or just stacking in different ways to get a G major chord. Never too old to play guitar. Exactly. No one's too old. Hello Bradley, how you doing, man? What's the good news? What do you think a scale is? Step on the scale. Are we talking about measurement scales or guitar scales? Debbie Wales. Some people fails. Send me the mails. Gonna pay for your bails. Gonna tell you a tales. Gonna do your nails. She's called Kales. Yeah, that's it. That's the most I can think of. I wonder the impression they're one and the same. Yeah, I met her on a Monday. I like quails, quails. Sales, selling these quails, selling some tales on country trails. No, I don't sing. what is a Midwest emo sound? I actually don't know. As for funk, nah, I don't know. I'm really sloppy with the funk stuff. There's a guy called Jax that comes on sometimes. He's really good at it. God made the guitar in two hands. Yeah. I just learned. Have you been? Have you ever been? What Hendrix foot did you get? Did you get the? There's a big purple one, but there's also like that yellow one. Did you get that one? Or like the How Leonard Play Like Hendrix or the deluxe Hendrix book? Big Purple, like the one with like 60 songs or something. Not even 60, like probably more songs in it. Is it that one? Thank you, Jonas. Joanna. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing, Joanna? What's the good news, man? The Big Purple. Yeah, man. Who needs a metronome? I need a metronome. I don't practice with a metronome as much as I should have. What should have. Yeah. So I'm tired, bro. But yeah, I don't practice as much as I should have. I should do more because sometimes, bro, I'll be playing too fast, man. Chilling. How's your guitar practice going? You've been practicing much? say like, yeah, I used to have that book too. I gave it to my student who doesn't use it. I've got his Steve Ray Vaughan book though. I used to have it like years ago, but I also gave it to my student who doesn't use it. But I've gotten it again for myself, so I'm just going through that. Hello, Annie. Aman composes stuff. Don't you feel overwhelmed? Because I've got loads of books, and when I see them all, I'm like, shit, man, I should not have bought that much. I just need like one or two. But I don't practice them as much as I should. Can we get a cool backing track? I've got a Lil Wayne backing track if you want to hear that. I'm a bit shy now that you asked Dippy. I'm quite insecure about my soloing skills, bro. Take care, causes. And you too, Jules. Have a good one. Joanna said, I'm on the low end. Does that mean you're sad or you're tuned to a different tuning? What does that mean? Take care, man. Just a couple of high E-string snapping. What solos did you learn, man? Bass. Oh, you're a bass player. That's interesting. I think you're you're the second bass player. I know someone else that plays bass. What are you doing watching a guitar stream? I tried bass again on Tuesday. It's like the best thing ever, bro. I was on the bass like... But I play bass like it's a guitar. I have a friend here. I'm not gonna like bait him out, but he plays bass, and he was looking for some inspiration. So, do you have any tips for like inspiration when it comes to bass? Like, what keeps you going? What motivates you? Why did you pick bass in the first place? And what do you like about bass? Nas Hendrix. I'm just Nas, bro. I'm Nas. People know me as Nas City, but I won't be any Hendrix thing. But yeah. In fact, I was looking for a bass player for a project. I found one now. But yeah, maybe in the future. I don't know. I wonder the exact same thing. Aren't you, Gab? Yes. If you know me, then I'm Gabe. But if you don't know me, then you probably know me as Nas. straight toward basis, all music is free. If it feels right, you you or not, you know it. Bass calls you. I write on it. I'm composing this guy's song. I'll follow you afterwards, man. I gotta check out some of your stuff. I think the thing that's hard with bass, like you can play bass, but you need groove because you need to lock in the drums with the harmony. So if you're a good bassist, you can do that flawlessly. But if you got a bad bassist, your band kind of falls apart. I think drums is most important, definitely, because they keep everything together. If you got a bad drummer, then you're cooked. But bass is different ball game, man. And people be like, "Oh yeah, bass is easier because it's got less strings." But nah, you need that groove. You need that feel, bro. If you ain't got no pocket, exactly. Do you like I don't know, what type of music do you listen to? There's a I think it's called it's an anime, I think. Was it a show? No, stupid question, bro. It's like was that a soundtrack? Persona 5, I think it's called. Persona something. I don't know if you heard of them. They've got a song called sounds like this. I forgot what it's called. It's the worst example ever. Dun, dun, dun. I forgot what the song's called, man. But yeah, what type of music do you listen to? I'm gonna interact with you so my friend can get loads of knowledge from you. What do you practice on bass? How do you get good at bass? We're gonna ask you everything. Sorry, Joanna. And can you do slap bass? I think that's really cool. Funk, fusion, whatever I get asked to play. Oh, bless up, man. Take care, man. Thank you for joining. We'll ask you questions another time. I'll put a little backing track in the background, but I won't put it too loud. I can't see your magical hands. Magical? I'll take that as a compliment, bro. Should I do the backing track I did at the start? Let me know. Was that like some psychedelic backing track? If no one else, I'll just play it anyway. Give me something dreamy. Do you want to make guitar your living? I mean, it already is my living, to be honest. I don't do anything else. Um, I just teach online now. Something dreamy. I don't know if I've got anything dreamy. I've got "Comfortably Numb" by Pink Floyd, a backing track from them, but I don't have anything dreamy, I guess. I would download one now, but my laptop will just freaking. Oh, I've got one. Evie, I hope that that was dreamy enough for you. Any experience with looper pedals? I know Boss does some nice looper pedal. The RC 500 or RC 300. Um, the Boss, yeah, that's the looper pedal I had in the past, but I sold it. So yeah, man, I'll probably check out that, but I haven't used it properly to make stuff. Okay, cool. You'll be officially the first. Thanks, bro. I don't think I'll again. That's cool. That's cool. But join anyway. Like to join, it's free. Soon will be paid to join, so just join. Like I'll be doing lick of the week on this. So I'll share like little things I like to do, where it fits within a skill, and you'll have some I don't know, extra sweets that you can add to your playing, right? It's free to join. Like, obviously, the lessons are paid because I need to make a living, right? But um, plenty of stuff on there. Plenty of cool people too. Cooler than me. I really want a strat so bad. You can get one? What is stopping you from getting one? Feeling the Hendrix vibes. Yeah. Chad the Bad. Why did you call yourself Chad the Bad and not Chad the Good? rhyme. To be fair, if you use a different name, it wouldn't work either because that's not your name. Okay. I'll assume it's like bad as in like you're bad guitar player, but bad as in good. friend Riches. How you doing, man? I'm just messing with this strumming pattern. Ah, it's hard to do, man. When it comes to progressions, how do you know what is the home chord or key? With a beautiful progression, does it less equal? And how do you just feel it, man? Every chord has its own. Every chord has its own quality. So like one chord will feel like home, another chord might feel like it's moving somewhere. So if I did a basic 1 4 5 progression, the 1 will feel like home, the 4 will feel like it's moving somewhere, and the 5 will feel like tension that needs to be released. So you can release it back to home, or you can take it to move somewhere else. So 1 is like happy, 4 is moving somewhere, the 5 is the tension. But you can't end it there, it needs to come back home. And you'll feel it, like you'll just feel happy once you get it back home. But if I stop on the 5, it needs to resolve somewhere. So you just feel it. Some chord progressions won't have that though, because as I said, every chord has its own function, right? So some chord progressions don't have that home, chord. They just like go between movement tension rather than home. I signed up my email but didn't get any. Did you sign up on the school link? So it should say school guitar alchemy. Or if you type guitar alchemy on Google, it should come up. I like refreshed it to see what joined, but I can't see anything. Oh, my biceps hurt, man. I feel like I need to hear it more, but I've learned so much music through it. I understand what I'm doing, but I feel so caged in progressing out of it. I know Hendrix did that with secondary dump. Second? Did he? I never knew that. Well, I don't focus too much on theories, like how it feels to me. Like I just know the 7 chords within a key, and then after that, it's more. I don't know. Knowing the functions of the chord and then expressing what I want with it. That's a beautiful song. I should like make a new style that's like that, but with like all the licks in with it. It's really hard to do though. So you have to like do the muting and shit as well. I just clicked the link. Did I put the wrong link? 1 second. Okay, I'll put a different link on there, man. You know what? Maybe that's why people don't join us often, because I'm putting the wrong link. I mean, it's the right link. Try that link. I understand, but my goal is to be able to improvise. I honestly can't express my frustration at all. I've been on Violence Discog? Do you mean Discord? Or and seeing all the techniques that don't seem Fury out. Everything's applicable to Fury. Is the 7 degrees of agreement? Yeah, it's the 7 modes, discography. I mean, you'd have to know certain things. What I teach is just giving everyone a foundation so that when they go off into the wild, they understand all these other things, all these other discographies and, you know, concepts that they might learn. For me specifically, I teach how to, like, you know, take a basic chord and do all of the... that sort of thing. But I can't do Van Halen, definitely. Make your own technique. Yeah, man. Yeah, the flamenco. It's like broken English, but broken Spanish, I guess, but broken flamenco. Yeah, broken flamenco. God bless you. God bless you too. I want to sound like this guy. Do you mean Van Halen or me? It's just experiments. But as I said, if you click that link, you know, the first module's free, so it'll give like a good understanding of the stuff. But as for the rest, like, my focus is like, yeah, this is how you understand chords, modes, chord tones, and building chords, and then how to put all of that into that sort of Hendrix style of... So when you're hitting target tones, do you really know what you're hitting? If you asked me, like, it would take me a second to tell you, like, yeah, this is the note, this is the interval I'm hitting, but it's more of just a shape to me, like a big shape across the fretboard, right? And then I can do that anywhere. To that point where I can just do it anywhere at will without really looking. It's just, yeah. So that's what I teach personally. Yeah, if you ask me like what note are you playing or what are you doing, I'll just say, yeah, it's just pentatonic scale. That's all it is. As for how to do it, you need to join my lessons, man. You need to join my lessons. But that's what I'm doing. It's just pentatonics across the fretboard. But you guys saying that is reassuring. Yeah, man. I think it's the same for everyone. Like you have to be, I don't know, not really smart, but just insane, like crazy if you memorize like all the notes and shit you're playing. Like to me, it's just pentatonic and major scale. You can imagine it as, you know, on a piano, I'm just mashing keys. I play a chord with my left hand, and on my right hand, I'm just mashing keys. Chord, and then mashing keys. Ooh. Do you practice arpeggios? Not as much anymore, but I should. One guy, I've got a question. How do you deal with it? Like, how do you get yourself to actually do stuff and not procrastinate and waste time without meds? That's my question to you. I think when I was creating certain phrases and stuff, that's when I'd think of arpeggios. Like one of the phrases I like to do is I was like looking at minor 9 or major 7 arpeggios, and then I'd connect them together and I'd practice flowing through them. But I don't practice them as much anymore. I use it like when I'm doing fast pentatonic ones, I'll like add that in there. Practice them a lot, specific ones a lot, not like arpeggios, all of them, but specific ones to kind of get the lick I want down. Passion is the key. I like that, you know. I like it, but like, how do you ignite the passion? I feel like for me, I get pissed off, and then, you know, I use that anger to force me to do something. Cause I get angry, and I'm like, you know, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Like, what are you doing with yourself? Why are you so useless? And then I'll do it, and then I'll feel better afterwards. But if I don't like have that anger, it's hard for me to do stuff. Can you show me some drop voicings? Not really. Because I don't know them myself. I only use like a select few. Like drop 2 voicings for major chord. Oh. And then like 1 for minor chord. And 1 for a half diminished chord. I mean, I can do. What is this other one? Yeah. When was it that? I think it was that. But I don't know them like properly. But it's because I don't use them as much, right? If I used it more, I'd probably like know them really good, but I don't. pretty. Bro, I hate itself. But if I'm looking at the camera and just playing, like, my mind's not actually looking at, like, anything. I'm kind of just looking at the fretboard, but the fretboard's, like, there. I'm just like... I should really just start closing my eyes and playing. Then it doesn't look weird. I was teaching at this holiday club today and the kid was like, why are you staring at me while playing? I'm like, I promise I'm not staring at you, I'm just like in the zone, you know what I mean? But that sounded worse, so... But yeah, I do that a lot. Bro, I hated self-teaching, myself theory. But me too, man. Because before I learned theory, I assumed there was all this boring shit in it. Like, why do I need to learn theory? You know, and everyone's saying different things online, and it's just, do I need to learn all these arpeggios? Do I need to learn all these triads? Do I need to learn freaking cage system? Do I need to learn this? Do I need to learn that? And I don't know, it just puts you off in it. But now it's like, oh, I just need these two things and I can do everything. I like life now. And then after you got those two things, right, you can just focus on what you actually want to learn and then make progress with that, right? I can play songs by ear for rhythm, definitely not lead. I think with the lead stuff, it's more like learning solos, because now I've learned loads of Stevie Ray Vaughan, Hendrix and stuff. I see a lot of repeating patterns in people's playing. Like they all use that, but those are used in different ways. That's Albert King. Stevie Ray Vaughan will do some shit like that. Hendrix would be like stuff like that in it. So you get it over time, and it makes learning songs easier because you can spot the patterns. You're like, oh shit, I learned this before in that song. I prefer a lead. I suck at rhythm. I don't think you suck at rhythm. I mean, you're probably saying that to be humble, but I don't think you would suck at rhythm. I prefer lead. I prefer rhythm. I didn't like rhythm at first because I thought it was just like just showing chords, but then I learned you know, you can do all that shit with it. You can do all that stuff with the rhythm guitar, and that's when I got really excited. Like, oh shit, I want to learn that. And it translates into lead as well, right? Every time I start noodling, I'll just like close my eyes. It's been 2 hours already. I need to hop off the stream. Oh, I got an arse cramp, man. My bum's cramping out, dude. I can't feel it. If you had 5 minutes to practice in a day, what would you focus on? It just depends on my goals. What's your goal? What do you want to accomplish? And then you'll know what you should do. The path will open up. If you wanna if you wanna sound like me, I'd suggest getting my course, because I literally teach everything I know there. Now on YouTube I have to be a bit more limited. I have to tell you like what to do, not how to do, I guess. Although I do like go overboard with advice, but I just get that, bro. But if you don't want to get that, learn Jimi Hendrix songs. That's the simplest way to put it. I think I've got enough information on YouTube out there anyway. Everyone that gets my course, they start sounding like me. Because it's me saying, this is exactly what I did. This is how I practiced it. This is what I did. This is what you can do. Boom. My goal is to sound like Stephen Hawkins when I play. How does he sound? Bro, wasn't he on Epstein's Island? I'm gonna play over like a Little Wing backing track and then I'm gonna head off the stream. If you got any questions, ask them now. Or forever hold your peace. Actually, not Little Wing, I can't be asked. I'm gonna play over the track I was playing over earlier. The Little Wing track's like 40 minutes long. I might just play for 8 minutes and then disappear. There's a reggae track, but I don't know if it'll sound good. I don't really play over reggae backing tracks. Bro knows what he's talking. Bro, the point of these live streams as well is to show people I'm not full of shit. I mean, I think my YouTube does that enough anyway, but you know, if I'm on here playing without looking at the fucking guitar, I think I know what I'm talking about, you know? Not to brag or anything, but I put the time in, fam. I spent years trying to figure this out so you could figure it out in months. Maybe weeks. Flip 6. I said I was gonna go after this as well, you know. Yes, triads, I don't really practice them. I know what they are, I can build them, but I don't really use them, so that's why I don't practice them. I would use it like, of course, if I play a chord, I'm kind of doing a triad as well, right? But I don't practice them as in like within my scale. I do, triad here, inversions. I know what they are. I can do them, but I just don't know. I don't use them. Bro, he legit did not know. I asked if there was a certain key he was playing to reassure. Since it's a... Bro, you know, I got this joke with my student, bro. It's called foolishness. Anytime we see something stupid, yeah, I just say foolishness, man. And there's this one guy that commented on my Hendrix's Easy video, and he said that what I was talking about was foolishness. It was the funniest thing ever, because I'm always saying, that's some foolishness, man. That's some bullshit, man. That's some foolishness. And then I had someone I don't even know say that I'm talking foolishness. But yeah, man. That guy, sheet music with don't know key. Foolishness. Sounds like a minor. A minor. No, it was G minor? G minor. How did you get better at rhythm playing and playing licks in between? I learned basic music theory, and then I studied some of Hendrix's songs, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh shit, that's what they're doing. Then I linked it with the theory, so now like I can just, I don't know, play it anywhere and it... very tired. I've been playing for the last 2 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. If you want to learn that stuff, click the link on the pinned comment. That's where I teach everything in a structured way so you can learn how to play licks and your chords at the same time. On YouTube, I've already given enough information, I guess, like enough to put two and two together, I guess. But my guitar academy is where I show this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. Do this for a month, do this until you understand it, do this, and then boom, you can do chord and melody like Jimi Hendrix. I've even got a 2-hour tutorial on how to play Lil Wing as like the final module, the final step. But I don't just say, yo, this is Lil Wing. I say, okay, within the key, you know, you got your 1, 2, 6. Correction, F sharp minor. Bro, for me personally, I always say sharps, but I heard that's bad to do. Like, you should say flats. But I always say sharp, like, always say sharp minor, it's F sharp, 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 sharp. Now, I do understand what flats are, but I always say sharps. Thoughts on the job market? It depends on where you're from. Personally, I don't like to say, you know, the job market is shit. It just depends on what you're looking for. Because if you say it's shit, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I'm a big guy in like your thoughts create your reality. So if you say it's hard to get jobs and stuff, it's gonna be hard to get jobs. But if you kind of just think it, you know, the right job will come at the right time, or this door will open at the right time, that's what will happen for you. Because that's what you project outwards, right? So it's your perspective. Make sure that you don't have a perspective that sabotages you in life, in finance, in anything. You have to have some self-awareness, bro. You know what I mean? It don't matter about the hiring rate. Don't worry about, bro. They're gonna tell you the cost of living crisis. There's a recession. You know, there's a homelessness epidemic. They're just gonna feed you with negative information. Your job is project what you want. What the fuck do you want? You want a good job? You want more money? Project that into the universe, or ask God, whatever you want to do. Now, if you're Christian, there's a Bible verse, believe that you've already received it, bruv. So act like, you know, you've got the job you want, you got your girlfriend you want, you got whatever you want. Don't listen to them. They'll say that they'll say climate change, they'll say this, they'll say that, migrants, immigration, war. They'll give you so much negative bullshit. Don't focus on that. Focus on what makes you happy, as long as it's not something stupid like killing people, I don't know, and making the world a better place. Because if you focus on, you know, what the news says about the hiring rates and stuff, you're cooked, bro. You're absolutely cooked. And I'm saying that from experience. Like, it will be easy for me to say, yo, like, you know, where I live in Birmingham, the United Kingdom, you know, the news is also saying that, you know, students leave university, they can't find a job, it's hard to find jobs, there's not many people hiring. And if you buy into that, you're cooked. You're honestly cooked. Because little do you know, like, that's what they're telling you to believe, and if you believe it, that's what you're gonna get. So get a piece of paper, write down what you want, and act like the person that already has it. When life throws you some bullshit, like a bill you can't pay, or something that contradicts that person that has what he wants, you gotta just you gotta walk on water, bro. You gotta learn to just stand in that storm and just wait for the storm to pass. Just focus on being that person that has what they want. Birmingham, Black Sabbath. Bro, I don't even like Black Sabbath. Like, I don't like metal music, but yeah, I'm from that place. Rest in peace, Ozzy. I'm giving metaphysical lessons on as well. You gotta pay me for this. Giving life hacks, bro. Esoteric Bible life hacks. What the heck? Your name's Russian as well. I don't know how to say your name. Russian Manep. Kevin, do you like Black Sabbath? One guy says. I'm assuming you're Christian then, one guy. Metal's an acquired taste, but they started when I was 18. I don't want to guess your age, but yeah, the type of metal I like, you know, Animals as Leaders, like Tosin and Bessie. I like that sort of thing. If it's like metal with screaming, I like kind of Linkin Park style, but I don't like the. What's the song? I think there's a song called. I don't know if it's by Black Sabbath. Is it Enter Sandman? I'm here playing the whole song wrong, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking. This is how you know I don't listen to metal. Smoke and water. There's Paranoid, like. Yeah, Little Wing. Yeah, it's got the same but if you slowed it down, you can do. Metallic Live was fun. Massive Hendrix fan. Yeah, man. I think there's a song, I don't know who it's by though. AC/DC, Metallica, or Black Sabbath, but it's called the Pigs something. So it had pigs in the name, I remember that. My student was learning it. Have you seen the video of them improving live with Steve Vai? No, I've seen like this video with Goofy Govan improvising with Tosin, Petrucci, Satriani, and the other ones, but I haven't seen them like improvising together. I'll have to watch it. War Pigs, yeah, that's the song. That's the song. It was a more chill song, so I think that's why I liked it. But yeah. If someone gives me a song name, don't expect me to know what it is. I'm terrible with them. Are you taking the piss, Jazz? What do you mean about I've used the K system when I played? I don't use the K system. I detest the K. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's foolishness. The K system shouldn't exist. When I'm playing my chords, I'm just doing chord. But like on top of that chord, I know I can add all of these other notes with it. So my chords actually move. I'm not doing no Caged. I think Caged stupid, but it's taught a lot. I think he plays mostly intervals and E. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've got like my root shapes, and then on top of the shapes, I got all these colors I can add to it. With Cage, I learn Caged if you want, but I think if you learn the major scale across the fretboard, then Caged becomes uncaged. So you can do more with it. But I definitely don't use the Cage system. And if I do use it, it's not intentional. Wait till you're old. I forget even band names. Nah, man. The thing is, time's flying, man. So I'm just like trying to work out more and, you know, take care of my health, because I know that before I know I'm gonna be 40 years old, man. You know. But yeah, 75. That's crazy, man. What advice would you have for all of us before I go? Like, what do you regret not doing? That's a question. What's your deepest regret that might like help a young guy like me or anyone else watching? Because I'll take that on board and listen to it. Doesn't matter, music's 100%. All three need metronome. Steve Vai was humbling them. Oh. I tried learning The Crying Machine by Steve Vai, and I need to you know that song? Tender Surrender. I want to learn that. I did try like ages ago, but I think now I've got the skill to actually learn it, so I'll probably give it another shot. Advice is landed. I'm gonna read this for everyone listening right now. Deepest, don't give up. Follow your talent, even though it seems impossible. Some days it seems freaking impossible. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I take my own advice and I just push through, man. Before you know, it's too late. So anyone watching, if you hate your job, if you're not happy where you are in life, figure out what you're good at, use that to help other people, and pursue in that, and blessings will come. You might come across the right opportunities, the right people at the right time. I don't know. Everything will be taken care of. Once you make a decision to do something, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, because it unconditionally loves you, it will support you in that thing. So with that note, I'm out. Thank you for joining the live. If you want guitar lessons or you want to talk to me, I don't know, you can add my Instagram or something. It's Nassau Tafari. But for guitar lessons, click the link on the pinned comment. I'll teach you how to understand basic music theory, and then you can take that and deal with that chord melody stuff I be doing. Alright, peace. Thank you for subbing. I'll catch you guys whenever I do a live next. It might be tomorrow, it might be a random day, it might be a month, but yeah, man. Have a good night and make sure you're practicing. Pleasure speaking to you guys. I enjoyed speaking to you guys like this. I hate making YouTube videos, man. It's so awkward. I have to sit in front of a camera and be like, hey guys, put your finger here. Put that finger there. Oh, you've got a major second interval. Now you can play chords, mate. But here it's like more natural. I can show my personality a bit more. So yeah, I do enjoy live stream now. Never used to because I'm really shy and introverted, but I'm getting used to it. So yeah, peace, man. Take care.